Hey, yo. So you know we gotta come up with a theme song, right? So I figured the best theme song, what? Two Dirty Bastards, Old Dirty Bastard.
We got the late great instrumental right here from Russell Jones.
Russell Jones.
One of the most underrated rappers in history.
Very underrated.
I think a lot of people got like caught up in like his delivery and really didn't like get into like his content. So that we're gonna get it started. So we paying homage right now. Me and him, like, it was one of the things that bonded me and my brother right here. Listen to the ODB, so we're gonna get it started.
That's right.
It's your boy Ken Swhin Edwards here with my boy Boima, Bfree.
Yeah. But we're the BS. It's the BS podcast, you know. So
and y'all know, man. But we far from BS though.
Yeah, it's the inaugural episode. So we were supposed to have a theme music, but things ain't working like it should. So hey, we just gonna go with it. So
just like a black household or a business.
So sit back, relax, and just vibe with us for the next hour or so, you know? Just discussing everything that's going on right now in the world.
We're going to tackle some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we BS, you know what I'm saying? That's Boima and Swhin, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't understand what the acronym stood for.
We're going to talk about sports, hip-hop,
pop culture,
life,
politics.
Whatever else. Yeah. So, like I said, we about to be off the cuff. So, what? If I could, what would I do if I could feel, huh?
Man.
What would I do? All right. So, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah.
What's up, B?
It's been a long time coming, man.
What's up, B? I know this is actually extremely long overdue, but you know what I'm saying? But just, you know, not to keep coming at my black people, but you know what I'm saying? It's still done in a timely fashion. You know what I'm saying? By black standards, we still on time.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
About 5 years late, but we still on time. Better late than never.
Maybe 10 years. But we good though. So, better congratulations on the inaugural episode. Man. Cheers. Man. That's what I'm talking about. You can't hear right now when we popping some Dom Perignon up in here. It's LaCroix.
It's close. It's still French. Is it Dom Perignon or LaCroix? You know what I'm saying?
We bought it from a French dude. We selling it on the block.
Or like our brother say, LaCroix.
I call it LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Because it tastes like it for the first time.
It is an acquired taste.
Yeah, but so shout out to North Carolina, South Carolina. We're hoping and praying for you. But if you're racist, we ain't praying for you. That's the truth, man. I ain't about to say sending prayers to everybody. Hell nah.
I wish the storm could discriminate. You know what I'm saying?
Just come for the racist people.
Hey, you know, I seen a funny meme.
What up?
I think you put it up about Hurricane Florence.
Hurricane what?
Florence.
Oh, the old lady name?
Yeah, Florence, a good time. I'm moving on up to the east side. I was like,
hold on. She done forget. You know, that's the thing with an old person, though. She's lingering around, like waiting on Isaac, you know? It's the next one coming.
I'm going to get it done when I get it done. Ain't nobody going to tell. I don't care what that meteorologist or what that other man say, what time I'm supposed to be up there and how I'm supposed to be coming through.
She hitting up the old country buffets.
Right.
The early bird specials. Hitting up the nursing homes, trying to find her old friends.
Right.
Yeah, that's why you got to be careful who you name Hurricane after, man.
But
there should be Hurricane named Blessing. Like, just come and just bless people, you know?
I know, right?
Okay?
Like, dude,
my house was raggedy.
Clean
Hurricane.
your yard.
Yeah,
clean your gutter. When Hurricane came through and cleaned my gutters because I was never going to get around to doing it.
Hurricane,
you know
fix my car.
But like you said, you know, all jokes aside, we do want to give a shout out and, you know, our prayers go out to the people that are suffering now.
Right, everyone out there.
Because, you know, we got the luxury of Minnesota. You can look from coast to coast. You know what I'm saying?
We in the middle, though.
Man, we got to worry about snow.
And people from Chicago.
Man, on the West Coast, look what y'all dealing with. Forest fires right now. Florida, y'all dealing with hurricanes.
Alligators.
It's like, dude, maybe
non-voters.
Maybe I need to come to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to come to Minnesota.
Just stay over there.
Right?
We don't need too many people out here.
No,
but anyway.
No. I take that back.
Hey, who won
Delete that out.
Hey, who won the fight last night? Canelo or Triple OG?
Hey, you know what?
I
saw the pre-fight and I was really geeked because you know how Canelo was selling it. You know, he was all up in his face. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you're like, you know he's not gonna hit.
You doing
know what I'm saying?
much.
Because it's just like cause before the fight, it's an assault.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can get your license taken away because you know they
Right.
got to register their hands as weapons and all that stuff. But the pre-fight was looking real good. I wish I would have seen it. I was at a wedding.
You don't know nothing.
Night. I don't know nothing.
Oh man, I ain't even going online. So whoever won, congratulations.
Congratulations. Because I know that was a good fight. Oh my God, Triple G. I've been
we
waiting
could go online and find out.
Watch it right now.
But ain't no need talking about it if we don't know about it. So we just gonna move on. Oh, but there was another fight. There is a verbal fight going on between Eminem and MGK. Have you heard about that?
Oh my God, dude. Hey, see, I was talking to my guy Nana, and I don't know, he must be from Cleveland or something like that because he's like, oh, he wasn't digging the kill shot. I was totally digging the kill shot. The way he came back, and when all right, let me go off.
Okay,
back up a little bit because when I first heard after Kamikaze, the MC. The first MC to rebuttal Eminem was MGK.
Yeah.
I damn near laughed. I was like, out of all the MCs, out of all the MCs that are,
but he had heart though.
But hey, not only did he have heart, he had some bars.
Nah, well, it wasn't too many bars. What, your beard is weird.
All right. Let me
talking about him being an old dude, and
you
know why I can't get behind that? Because we old. You can't be talking about old people, man.
I know. And see, my guy said that's our problem. We stuck in what they used to be or their legend or how it used to be. And like, I'm trying to see his
But it's not about
angle.
legend though. It's about like a rap. To me, where we come from, rap battles should be like lyrical assault. To me, MGK really didn't say anything that would have pissed off Eminem.
Hey, all right. Let me bring to the point why people were so impressed by MGK.
Because they didn't expect it.
Exactly. Yeah. You took the words out of my mouth.
So it's like you pulling up in a wedding with a pretty girl and like, oh, God damn.
You had Duff your whole life.
It's over.
you had Duff your whole life. Is she blind? Is she Helen Keller's cousin? Is she blind and deaf? Is she partly missing the channel?
At least she looked
What's
good.
her IQ? I need to see papers. I need to see a GPA. Did she graduate high school? Does she know what high school is? And so the point that we're getting at exactly what B just said. MGK hasn't said anything to this point.
Nope.
So when
I didn't even know he was signed to Diddy.
You know what? I did, but I forgot.
Hey, you know what Eminem about to do though? He about to have everybody with a man bun cutting that shit.
Man, like Eminem said, I got more fans in your city than you do.
Hey, but then you know what he said too? When he said, I'd rather be an 80-year-old me than a 20-year-old you. Oh my God.
If I was you looking up to me, if I was a 311, you still would have to look up to me. You would suck up just to beat me for a day.
And he said, what were you eating in that bowl?
Oatmeal or cereal, right? Either way, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what he was eating in that bowl, but I don't know if what's they call that, like suggestive advertising. Right. I went and got a bowl of cereal. I was like, hold on, you know
I'm
what?
gonna get a bowl of something.
I want a bowl of cereal. Dude, I was like, I want a bowl of cereal, you know what I'm saying? Or oatmeal, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, you know?
You eating both.
He misled me. But like I said, the point that I was bringing up that why, you know, and I will keep it real. I'm not going to lie. We can't lie. No BS on the BS. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, B. The reason, and you hit it on the nose, MGK hasn't said anything up to this point, and I'm going to keep it real. He did have a few bars in there. Even Eminem, did you see the interview with him and Sway?
Nah.
You didn't see the interview with him and Sway?
I haven't checked that out yet.
All right, so let me pregame you on that real quick. So Eminem addressed almost per bar everything that MGK said. And I know I watch rap battles. You're a fan of rap battles.
Of course.
We watch King of the Dot.
URL.
All that Smash. Yeah. We understand and totally respect the difference between a rap battle artist versus an industry artist versus a pop. You know what I'm saying? So we can distinguish. We know the difference.
Right.
Eminem even said, he's like, you know what? You know, for MGK, Eminem, this is one of the GOATs, one of the top 10 greatest rappers in history. He's like, you know what? We had a few bars. And he was basically on the same plane.
But don't you think it was a setup that he was setting them up to say, okay, so you hit me, but I'm about to knock you out?
See, all right.
Like, that was a good punch.
See, this is why you got to want to see the interview. The interview was so real because basically, the point I was getting at is that by listening to Eminem, and I do believe him, a lot of what MGK was said was exaggerated lies. Whether he exacerbated some things or whether he stretched the truth or embellished on a few things, a lot of it was lies. One, Eminem never called Diddy. He never called Diddy at all.
Right, but I'm saying though, you can't tell the truth in a rap battle. Come on now.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So, and that was the point I'm getting at. See, we know rap battles.
We ain't fact checking you.
But here's the thing about it is, how much can you respect a rap battle if it's based on lies?
Based on lies. I mean, hey,
I can rap battle my exactly.
It's the internet. I mean, that's how it is. Everything on the internet is people will believe what they want to believe. So he said what he wanted to say.
I wish we had callers come in right now and ask them. Like, if we did a poll, how much? If we did a poll right now, put it on the internet, put it on B's page, one of his many social media pages that have a lot of followers. You can follow him on Twitter.
Hey, they're all Russians, man. It's bots, yo. Don't follow me. I don't want shit from nobody. Don't follow me. Don't look for me. I'm gonna be the anti. Don't subscribe to me.
That's how the IRS found me. I listen to your podcast and I contacted you through your
right. They send you a friend
many social media sites.
Right. Oh, you got time to be on the internet, huh?
But just to any of the listeners we have right now to listen to this podcast, how much can you really respect?
Well, we don't have that many listeners because this is the first one. So if you continue to listen,
yes, based on a lie.
Hey,
does that make us old?
Like I said, people gonna believe the lie though, you know. So like nobody went and really looked. They were just saying, "Oh, that was cool what he said," you know, blah blah blah, and they believed it and ran with it. So. For me, like I listened to it, but then I was like, I don't know. People were saying, oh, he killed Eminem. I was like, maybe I'm gonna wait for a second like that. Then I listened to it again, and I listened to it again. I just don't. I don't like the way he raps like that. Like MGK really can't talk to me.
So you wasn't feeling rap that.
I wasn't feeling it. But then Eminem's like response to me, it was like,
All right, Boima and I are true hip hop heads, and he knows this. When you are feeling something, whether you like the MC or not, it give you goosebumps. Do I not?
True that.
So you did not get goosebumps
I ain't
from rap
get goosebumps than the goosebumps that I got when I heard Tupac say, "You fat motherfucker, that's why I fucked your bitch." I'm sorry for cussing, y'all. But that gave me goosebumps because I was an East Coast head. And even me, I was dead back. Hey, I used to hide and listen to like West Coast music because dudes run up on me and be like, "Hey man, what you listening to? Give me a handful." Turn on my Hellion Jackson
back then, real quick. It was a CD player. Yep. You couldn't lie in.
You couldn't even
open that CD player.
I used to open it up, drop the tape on the floor, and run.
You listen to West Coast? How dare? Hey, he's not lying. Hey, you know what? Just to comment on what he said, because it is such a true point. I won't lie. When I heard Snoop in Dog Pound, New York,
yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. I literally, before we was even all acronym crazy, I was like, OFMG. OFMG. Like, what are you talking about? I was like, in the future, you'll totally understand this in the future. But right now,
I'm going 20 years ahead.
All right, you'll understand. OFMG. What I can do, because especially, being a hip hop head, especially back then,
right?
The whole thing, we'll keep it real. We didn't respect the West Coasters lyricists.
No.
It was about, we can count on one hand, the lyricists that we actually respect from the West Coast.
Yep, because they were mostly about Ice Cube
as a lyricist.
Ice Cube was a lyricist though.
A lyricist?
Yeah, Ice Cube was a lyricist. You respect? To me, I love Ice Cube as a lyricist.
You respect him as
Ice Cube's what was it called? His first album.
You know what?
Walking in My Big Black Boots. One of those. I mean,
I love
he
Cube.
got to his point. It wasn't like maybe lyrical, but he got to his point as a lyricist when he said he would beat your ass. I bet you got that point. You're like, oh, that was a lyrical.
Man, you was lyrical. You know what I'm saying? I felt you painted a picture for me. I can actually picture you beating my ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
no, but see but that's the thing though. So it's like when you come from there and you listen to what's now, it's almost like if you're trying to weigh it to what it was back then, then maybe not. It's like comparing the crack now to the crack back then.
So perfect example. Everybody here, we can all say we all love Snoop. We all love Snoop.
Right.
Everybody love Too Short.
Yeah.
But you would not consider them when it comes to lyrics.
Snoop is extremely basic.
All capital letters. That's how this is. Capital B, capital A, so forth and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So, and Too Short get more basic. Too basic. That's what we should change his name. Not Too Short, Too Basic. You know what I'm saying? That's like this. You can listen to Too Short rap one time and memorize it.
Exactly.
I memorized it.
You can know exactly. I know exactly what Snoop is about to say. For the first time listening to the song, when it's like I can predict his flow. I know.
As a respect for a girl.
Right.
You should have never said that like
You
that.
the
Like,
one talking about basic and spelling it out.
You gonna actually voice? You really gonna speak your
know
mind?
Snoopy running up on
You really
people
gonna speak your mind? Dude. You can't speak your mind like that. Even though we told him we wasn't gonna lie, we gotta lie about some things. You lie about that. You can't say I could predict what Snoop was gonna say. He's not lying.
No. I mean, you could tell. Like, but he knows how to do it though.
He has made it work for him. Yeah. I can tell you right now that swagger and just being cool goes a long way. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what most rappers are going off now, though. Is the swag. Like, how many like think about it. Like, most rappers from Atlanta, like Future.
All right. Since you said that, everybody, I got something to get off my chest.
What?
I'm gonna keep it 100 because I swear I try not to like this dude.
Who? Kevin Gates?
No, Young Thug. I can't help it. I try, but his beats, and it's just something about that dude that just I try. If y'all could see the way B is looking at me with the disgust and the lack of respect, he just buried his face in his drink because he did not want to hurt me. You know what I'm saying?
Certain songs, I will admit,
I can't help
kind of sound okay.
I'm a Young Thug. Like, I'm a closet Young Thug.
Just like in the closet, just like he in the closet.
Exactly. Just like B just admitted, back in the day, he used to have to sneak and listen to West Coast music. I'm a closet Young Thug, man.
It's like rappers that you hate, that you love.
Man,
Kevin Gates is one of them.
I don't
because he's ratchet. But he gets to a point where he has that prison smart, you know? Yeah. Like when he talks to you, like, man, you've been wasting time in jail.
He is definitely has taken, I would say, a nice, healthy command as the current, I would say, like, top trap artist.
True.
He's
in his song, I got twos, phones.
I seen a little white girl singing it. And I got two phone, and like
one for the who and one for the what?
What? And so when you know that one, he has made his presence, whether as in a trap artist, and if I swear to God on everything, I've seen a little bit of white girl say it, so therefore he has crossed somewhat
certain
into pop culture,
right?
You know. Yep. I gotta take my hats off to him. Hey, I gotta take my hat off to him.
Speaking of taking hats off, man, like really, R.I.P. to Jean-Jacques. I don't really remember the dude's name, but the dude that was shot by the Dallas police officer.
Let me check my. Where's my lovely assistant? Give my piece of cardboard.
What's his name?
Botham Jean.
Yeah, Botham Jean.
My fault.
Make sure you say it right.
I said, I need a gyro.
Them Haitian dudes will probably they gonna put a stop I said Babule on you, man.
Right.
Hey, but yeah, R.I.P. man. We're gonna dissect this whole thing.
26-year-old.
Yes. So basically, what the story is from the cop's mouth. They lived in the same apartment building. You know what this led me to believe is that you got to get to know your neighbors. If you live in an apartment building, like I've actually opened doors before to an apartment that wasn't mine, and I missed the Bentley right the hell back out. Like I walked in, saw this. No, I ain't shoot nobody. Matter of fact, even if I had a gun, I wouldn't have shot anybody, right? Because I know when you walk into the wrong house, you know that do-rag does not belong to you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude.
Right. As soon as
who put sugar in the spaghetti?
Right.
This ain't my house.
Right. And you open the fridge and
black person that wants some spaghetti.
This fridge is full. This ain't my house. Right? So she walked in, see the dude. She said she paid him commands and he didn't. This is my house. You can't come in here telling me what to do.
Dude, B, you know what? Another question is, she's a cop. How shit-faced were you? You are a cop. Did you drive home like that?
She said she was tired though, right?
15, 14 hour shift.
14 hour shift. I know people that's worked that don't even go into the wrong apartment. Yeah. Matter of fact, they go into even if they were to go into the wrong apartment, they wouldn't shoot anybody just because you have a gun. Hey, you know what I think happened though?
Yes.
Right, from what the cops are saying, what they say they found in this apartment.
Oh my God. That's so petty. Before we get to that petty part.
Okay.
15, 14 hours. There is not a person in the Hispanic or Mexican community that is buying that. They work 15, 14 hours and another part-time job. So
another 15, 14
hour shift.
Right. Yeah.
So if you want to use that Twinkie defense, I was hopped off of sugar. I had too many Twinkies.
Yeah.
If this is going to be one of the new defenses, You know what I'm saying?
You know how many people gonna walk up in the wrong apartment?
Oh my God. Or use that defense. I was so tired. I killed the nigga. I was so tired.
Every time you say the N-word on this show, there's going to be
$1 in the bucket.
Donated. $25.
Oh, man. I have completely banned and abolished that word right now.
I quit
$25. I only got is 26, and I'm hungry.
I quit using the N-word because I was broke.
You been reformed, man.
Hey, but yo, check this out. Okay, so like you were saying, like remember the good old days when the cops just used to beat us?
Man. It was just a beating, but you went home.
That's it. You went home to your family.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was cool. I guess you got beaten.
Thank you for that. I appreciate the ass.
What mama give you? Which Hazel and Vaseline?
I'll never not do anything for this again.
Which Hazel and Vaseline? Y'all need to understand it heals everything.
Hey, but so that's her excuse is that she's saying that she did that. But you know what I think though? From what they found in the apartment, they're saying that they found weed. First of all, why are you searching a dead man's apartment? Nothing he has in there has nothing to do with anything.
Boima, you made a comment on Facebook the other day, a real strong post that resonated with me and a lot of people. I saw the comments, I read the comments, I actually made a long comment to what you said, but like I told you earlier, I got called and then you totally erased it. Could you please go over what you commented, what you said? Basically, you just brief it up for him.
Oh, I don't even remember. All I was saying, I was just speaking from a feeling. I was just saying,
and I felt it, man.
There should be no reason why, like, you should be searching my apartment if I'm dead. Like nothing, like it's null and void at this point. I don't care what you find. You could find out that I shot Biggie and Tupac.
Right.
Like it don't matter.
He's dead.
I got killed for the wrong reasons. And who planted that weed? You know
exactly.
They could have planted it. The door's open.
You ate a body.
They're already up in
Tox
there.
screen the body.
Exactly. Oh, and this is my thing too. Not only did they find marijuana, they found some police equipment. Exactly. So this is the point I'm trying to make now. Check this out. So this what happened, right? Dude and old girl were in a relationship. He blew the back out. I don't know what happened, but something happened that made her snap, and she said, after I'm done working, I'm gonna go and kill this man.
You know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Fellas, this is what happened. And I've warned y'all the whole time. You cannot hit it raw and look her in the eye the whole time.
Especially if it's a police officer.
You can't look her in the eye the whole time. She got license to kill.
You gotta go cross the eye.
Y'all understand it? Do y'all understand the power of raw sex and eye contact?
Yeah,
it is the transference of energy. It is the transference of energy.
Anybody gonna listen to this going blind? Hey, baby, I got a blindfold.
Exactly. Like, don't worry about it.
Freaky.
If you Daredevil, yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm into some old 50 Shades of Grey type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
50 Shades of Medusa.
Right? No, honestly, dead ass. That is a serious thing, dude. Like, if you do not believe that, dude, women are on a different mental plane than us. Mental plane. Because on a subconscious level, men, we predominantly think with the left side of our brain.
And we can separate sex from like
love. Oh yeah, that's being a man.
Yeah, of course. Hey, that ain't no BS.
Right, and that's no BS. You know what I'm saying? No, real talk. Subconsciously, we think with predominantly the left side of our brain. And we do have a bigger brain.
Hey, what if you're thinking with the left side of your brains while you're getting brains?
See, but on that time, women can subconsciously think with both sides of their brain.
So they buy a brain stool.
And even though they do have a smaller brain, they use more percentage of their brain.
Of course.
So we cannot play these games like that. You know what I'm saying? It's you can't do that.
That's what happened. It's like something happened within the relationship, and she's like, I'm going to go kill him. So but no, check this out though, right? Nowadays apartments, they ain't like they used to be. It ain't no rickety doors on there. Now you probably have to have a fob that you press up against it. And the dude had like a red blood floor mat. The first thing I'm doing when I'm opening the door is I'm looking down and I'm fidgety. The door, she had a key to his apartment. She went into his apartment. Man, she ended up killing him. That's right. And then she said that I went into the wrong apartment. I guarantee you, if they check, there's text messages. That you can't, like, there's no way you just gonna walk up in the wrong apartment and shoot somebody. You know what, that would be so fun. You know, friendships get built off people going into the wrong apartment. Like, hey, I'm so sorry, man. Hey,
I never thought about that point, dude.
What, that they were in a relationship?
No, how did you get in his apartment? How did your key work? So do we need to blame the superintendent?
And they said the door was open. Even if the door is open, the first thing that come to your mind was, damn, I remember locking my door today when I left. I am a cop.
Right? Dude, you know what? B brought up some valid points that I actually didn't come to think about. That's valid. So there's another party. Either there's a third party to blame in this. Do we blame the caretaker, the landlord, for all the keys matching? So do every key match every apartment? Or she lying?
Yeah,
somehow that's lying.
I think
you know what I'm saying? And these are the people that our tax dollars pay. We give them the authority. Yep. I don't care what nobody say. A badge is a license to kill.
It is.
It's a license to kill.
Nowadays it is.
It's a license to kill.
If you want to kill somebody, join the academy. That should be it.
I want to kill some of these motherfuckers, dude. That's it. I'm being a cop. You know what I'm saying? I'm
give me 6 months.
And I'm gonna get
Is it even 6 months?
Man.
And I'm gonna get paid with
a paid
leave.
suspension.
Yep. And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna have the respect. You know, not saying all cops are bad. We're not saying that. We're not saying all cops are bad. Like every time something like this happens, they're like, "Oh, you can't blame." Yeah. So look at us as the same. You know, like when you pull me over, we're not all bad.
And this actually should make you question your own humanity,
right?
Or your own status as a U.S. citizen. We are really, and not even us.
And you wonder why Cap took a knee.
That's the point I'm getting at. And I don't. And that's why I said I don't want to say us, but a few citizens, I don't want to put them out on blast, and point the finger, are really extremely upset about what's going on between Kaepernick, Nike, the NFL, the anthem, and the whole Neil situation. Yeah. This really has your panties in a bunch. Yeah. This is really what's chapping your ass. But you want to ignore the whole fact that a 26-year-old black man,
in his own apartment,
in a choir, helping out with colleges. Did y'all see his background? Yeah. But like, if you could kill him, oh my God, I'm out of here. I'm better, dude. I'm
about to go get a PhD.
Man, y'all will really kill me. It's like, dude, there was no warrant. There was no
like laying on your couch.
And B brought up another point about the whole weed thing. I really feel that was really tacky on the part of the cops and the Texas Police Department.
It's like, come on, who apartment? That's what I said. That's why I said I think, as sad as it may seem, I think suicide is the best thing to do. It's unselfish. You can clean up your house, get rid of all them big ass dildos.
Hey, speaking of that, not to jump. Did you hear? It was like, rest in peace and total respect for Mac Miller. I want to say that too.
Right.
He was a young guy, dude. I actually enjoyed him as an MC.
Great music.
I liked him, dude.
Like one of the songs that he had was even foreshadowing everything that happened. That's the scary part.
I hate to.
But what were you talking about? There was the dude with the 27-inch dildo.
No, they said. They were mad because they said they did an investigation. His apartment was clean. His homies, now that was some real homies. Like, hey, anything ever happened to me, dude? Hey, I'm like, go ahead and give it all of them. And you know what?
I want y'all to write down the refrigerator,
because you know what?
Counter.
Even though you dead, you know what I'm saying? You still got loved ones and family members that are behind that had to. You know what I'm saying? You don't want his mama and his daddy. You know what I'm saying? You had how big was that deal though? You know what I'm saying? What was you doing with it?
Now everybody looking at you.
Now let me explain. I wasn't using it myself. You know what I'm saying? Like
this should be an open ass casket.
2018. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude. So, but just on that point is the fact that I just really feel it was tacky on the part, like B said, on the media.
Yeah.
The Texas Police
Did they
Department.
really have to release that?
To bring that up, dude. That's deflected. Come on, dude. Like now y'all try. It seems like y'all are trying to find an out. For her to get out, you know what I'm saying?
They always put the blame on the victim though, like Trayvon Martin. Yeah. They were like, "Oh, he was buying lean, or he was going to make lean because he had done a search on the internet about Skittles and Sprite." And what does that matter?
And exactly. B.
At what point does the victim has to go to trial?
And on that note, you're saying. That's why we have a judicial system.
And that's why
leave that up to the judicial system. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't care if he had 2 keys in his house.
Me neither.
You don't kill him.
Nope.
You can put him under the prison.
Right.
Make him face justice.
But
you know
they weren't even investigating him. So I'm sure people in that apartment complex has worse. I'm sure people in their homes have worse. I'm sure people.
So you got other neighbors like, woo, I'm glad you didn't come in my apartment. Woo! Man, you would have killed my pets.
Thank God I'm on the 5th floor.
Man, that is a good point. It's like, dude, one action, the means doesn't justify the ends. Nope. One action does not justify another one.
What
2 wrongs do not make a right.
Nope. And then what is it called? What's that phrase? Cause and effect.
Right.
Because you went into the wrong apartment. The effect is you shot the man. and it doesn't matter what else is there, you know. She's gonna get manslaughter. I hope they kill her. Oh, no, I mean...
Well, this is Texas. Everybody knows how Texas and Florida is.
She's probably going to get paid time off. She was tired. All of those excuses. How come we don't get an excuse?
Dude, I'm going to try using that from now on.
I was tired.
When I get pulled over, you know you were speeding? Yeah, I'm totally aware.
Thank you for preventing me from going into the wrong
27 miles over the speed limit. I'm totally aware of that, officer.
I was trying to make it home to my
You was driving in the shoulder. I understand.
I was tired.
You was in reverse and your lights were off.
I worked 24 hours.
I'm tired.
But we're just saying that it's a sad situation.
It's tacky. It is. You know, me and Boima being comedians and all that stuff, you know, sometimes the mentality of a comedian is better to laugh about it than to cry about it sometimes. And this is not a joking matter.
It's not.
But the whole point of saying is that we just trying to shed the light on how petty that defense and how you did not come back with that.
No,
you know what
and
I'm saying?
The thing about
the
it is
weed,
this dude
come on, man, weed.
Was it Haiti that he's from? Left over there, came all the way over here to make he went to church.
Every day.
He did everything right.
Who goes to church on Tuesday and Wednesday in the middle of the week?
I used to.
Man.
Hey, I was forced, but I used to.
Y'all force feeding me though.
Like, kidnap me in this church.
I don't know.
Yeah, R.I.P. man. That's all we're saying. R.I.P.
Yeah, and condolence go out to their family too, man.
Definitely. Well, we're gonna get into
hopefully seek justice.
What we're gonna do is get into some music right now, and then we'll be back to get another discussion going in. I'm gonna play. What do you want to hear? Travis Scott, Astroworld, Sycamore with Drake, or just Drake nonstop?
How about Slim Thug? No, I said some Young Thug.
Young Thug. You would? Okay, I'm positive I probably have some Young Thug. I'll find a Young Thug. Well, we'll be right back. This is the BS Podcast. Thank you for tuning in, and we also have a commercial for one of our sponsors.
Somebody call for the queen.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the body. I told him to shoot 100 rounds, like he trying to move it about it. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning, I had me a pack by the morning, I had me some bricks by the morning, I had a 6-pack by the morning, I got on a meat, no pneumonia, the rats keep me up on the volume. I had a back in my shoulder. You got a picture me rolling. You got the picture me rolling. Pacific ice, I'm an ocean. Ready for war like I'm Russian. Ladies should never the luggage. My diamonds, they tussling. My neck and my belly on tussling. They calling for me and they rushing. You want me like me and I look. Yeah. Her Rex on her drawers. Yeah. B-Rex better calm down. Yeah. If you go around, come around. Yeah. Whole squad smoking out a pound. Yeah. Squad goes on these hoes. Yeah. Make some orange gel on my toes. Yeah. Farrakhan glass for the chosen. Yeah. You can go and get mad. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man. Who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad bitch. I wanna fuck you too. Dripping my swag. Dubai tag on. I got this pimpin' in the bag, man. I'm getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the body. I told him to shoot 100 rounds, like he trying to move it about it. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning, I had me a pack by the morning, I had me some bricks by the morning, I had a 6-pack by the morning, I got on a meat, no pneumonia, the rats keep me up on the volume, I had a back in my shoulder, you got a picture me rolling.
You got a picture me rolling, packing a semi, calling, ready for war like Korea, headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion, my peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to dustin'? Yeah, latex on my drawers, bitch go clean my crown. You can't hear my haters from way up here. They don't make a sound. Money goes on these hoes, white paint on my toes. When I send a new bay alert, niggas gon' be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that bitch you gon' lose to. screw you. It's squad goals win. All your bitches pretty like no.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the body. I told him to shoot 100 rounds, like he trying to move it about it. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a pat by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a 6-pack by the morning, I got on a meat, no pneumonia, the rats keep me up on the odium, I had a back in my shoulder, you got a bitch if you rolling, jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, and who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad bitch, I won't fuck you too, dripping my swag, dupe tag on, I got this pimpin' in the bag, now I'm getting all type of cash, I'm a general true.
Man, again, I am such a reluctant fan. I'm the only person in the concert bopping with an attitude.
Like, hey, man.
Why is he in here? Dude? Like, dude, I'm a sourpuss up in there. Dude. Like, dude, I'm good. No, trust me, I'm enjoying myself.
This.
I don't really want to enjoy myself. I don't know how I'm enjoying myself, but
hey,
thugger.
I'm enjoying myself.
Thugger.
Hey, speaking of whoever was featured on that song, the Queen herself, so-called Miss Nicki Minaj.
Don't you ever call her that.
Hey, I know.
As long as Lil' Kim is alive, don't you ever call her the Queen.
I know. Hey, as long as anybody is alive, don't ever.
As long as Salt-N-Pepa is still alive.
As long as the Queen of England is alive, don't ever.
Don't you ever call her that.
So, what do you think about the situation with her and Cardi B?
Man, it's. You know what? I'm gonna refer to an interview. Did you hear not an interview, but basically like the commentary or a rant by Yuckmouth about what's going on?
With I mean, I've heard Yuckmouth, but I didn't get his perspective on this one.
You know,
I didn't get Sir Yuckif.
You know what? And Yuckmouth, just to bring him up, I don't know
from the Loonies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somehow he's still staying relevant. Hey, and hats off to him for that.
With a name like Yuckmouth,
right, so
you become a rapper.
Yes.
Hey. And you beat the odds.
Man, right.
Nobody want to hear you, Yuckmouth.
He made some valid good points. I don't know if anybody has heard his his commentary.
What did
he did a live thing, and he basically was talking about Nicki. How can you say Cardi B is fake when you have nothing but exactly everything about you is fake? Yeah. Everything is about you is fake. You even got ghostwriters, dude, and you still want to talk crap about Safari. But Safari is hot right now. Yeah. Safari is one of the hottest things right now, dude. Even his thing is the hottest thing right now. Like everything about Safari, he's selling body oils, his music, he's ghostwriting, his schlong is all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? Literally, it is all over the internet. They talk about how he can wrap it around his legs. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it is, it's like you are so. Everything's been given to you, and I think that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like you never really had to work hard for anything. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I refuse to call her the Queen. Yeah. But Cardi B.
Nicki isn't really like a great rapper. Like her raps, if you talk about basic, her raps are basic. Yeah.
The point that Yuckmouth said is that how you started your career, you know what I'm saying, giving it up for the hustling ass women out there that's stripping, that's doing whatever they gotta do to make ends meet. And so now that you are at where you feel that you need to be, you turned your back on that fan base. You know what I'm saying?
You twerking on it.
Dude. And Cardi B is still there in the dirt with, you know what I'm saying, with those fan base that made her who she is. Right. She knows her roots. She knows where she came from. You know what I'm saying? So for you to come at her like that, you know what I'm saying, it's just, it's tacky, even though I'm not a Cardi B fan.
And then she said that nobody paid her the respect she should have been given when she came into the game. But did she pay anybody respects?
Dude,
that's the same reason why she had a beef with Lil' Kim.
Lil' Kim. Yeah. And I will, and that's the reason, joking would be about that, by calling her the Queen. That will always be the Queen to me, and I'm saluting right now. Lil' Kim.
And she did everything Lil' Kim did. She's ratchet as hell. She took a picture with the beaver, the box out,
Right. You bit everything about her.
But and Remy destroyed her. That's the difference. That's the difference between now rapping and back then. Yo, back in the day, you get one diss about you and it's over with. You can't rap no more. Yeah. Like even Biggie said, like you played out like Kwame and them polka dots.
Right.
Nobody wore polka dots no more. Nobody knew who Kwame was. It was.
And I love Kwame.
Yeah. And then, but now it's like, man, you can recover. Like when they said when first it was Meek Mill and Drake.
Not at hugging.
Meek Mill recovered. Then they said, then it was Drake and Pusha T. Drake recovered.
Dude, Pusha
like,
T fried his ass.
Yeah, he did.
He fried.
But I didn't like the fact that he did it because he went too far and too personal.
Hey,
you know when a rap battle say you gone too far, you gone too far.
And I don't know. Am I a horrible person because Drake deserved it? Drake has been barking up so many trees, trying to portray himself as this person. Bro, you're from Toronto.
Yeah, and then now when you're listening to him, it's almost like when he's making threats, it's like, hey, don't make me call Pusha T now.
and that has not been a phrase. Don't make me go Pusha T on. Right. Because people know, like, that's basically going, he went far.
He went nuts. I cried. And I'm not even a Drake fan. I was like, damn, Pusha. You know, hey, you ever had a rapper diss another rapper so bad that you start hating that rapper for dissing the rapper so bad? And me and Pusha go way back to Virginia days.
Right, dude. Because I honestly, and B knows this, they are one of my top 5 or at least top 10 all-time favorite rap group, Clips. You know what I'm saying? So we got love and respect for Clips. But when you went that far,
you shouldn't have done that.
You went too far, dude, man. It's like, but I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. Their thing. And then they got into the altercation.
Have a twerk battle.
They got into the altercation.
They needed to have a twerk.
So here's the thing with she ain't twerking with Cardi. See Cardi,
her butt is so fake. Nicki can't even sit.
Man,
I bet she can't even fart.
And see, look,
her butt is like humongously big.
Let me tell you something.
Like a giraffe with an extra.
Dude, he's not lying. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a total 100% fan of fake titties. I love some fake titties. I won't lie. But
she went too far.
I draw the line at fake asses. because the reason why I draw the line at fake asses, me being a person that, you know what I'm saying, and B, we are gym. We go to the gym. We work out. We take, you know what I'm saying, pride in our physique. Going to the gym, anybody that goes to the gym, you know, an ass is something you can get. I've seen, you can work out and you can get an ass. I've seen shorties with no asses. In a couple months, got an ass. I was like, because I hated you when you first came in here. Now I'm stalking you. You know what I'm saying? Because you made yourself an ass. You just lazy. Because the thing about it with an ass is
they got all types of ass videos, like presenting ass. Dude, you too could get a plump booty. I've seen a grandma get some ass.
Man,
from that,
make an ass. Because here's the thing that comes along with an ass.
Now you using Fix a Flat.
Dude. There was a doctor doing that, dude. Exactly that. Like, these lazy assholes.
She put a concrete in the booty.
You lazy assholes. You get what you deserve.
I got an ass for you.
I got something for you. I got some ass for you.
In my basement.
And she fixed the flat.
She put everything up in there. She like the neighbors, everything they got for junk, she putting it in there.
Looking around.
Literally junk.
Right. In the trunk. But no, because like you said, with a fake ass, the legs don't look right.
No, it don't.
It does not look right.
It look like a pea.
You got these table legs, these baseball bats with a basketball. Because when you see a girl that has worked for her ass, she has the legs to match. Nice thighs, calves that can
everything go
that.
Together.
But dude, have you seen Nicki's old little
if you push her forehead, she'll fall over.
Man,
backwards.
dude, it's so tight. I'm like, dude, and like
you can tell it's big because
she
tries to hide it. Like she be walking like sideways.
Oh yeah, her stuff
trying to face the camera.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of fake asses. You know what I'm saying? I would engage in sexual relations with Nicki. But I don't like her though. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
I'm still a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's just BS, y'all.
That's just BS. But no, I'm not digging the fake ass though. But if they did have a twerk off, dude, I'm totally team Cardi B.
It'll be on PPV.
Hey, speaking of Cardi B,
Mayweather Promotions.
Not to jump around. You seen that spoof rapper Lardy B? It's a dude. You gotta check her out. See, I don't know if to take it serious or not. There's this fat white rapper. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lardy B. And
where's she from?
I don't know. But you remember that song? I like it like that. I like it like that. All right, so that's her baseline. Is they like that I'm fat. They like that I'm fat. And actually, it's a really entertaining song. It's entertaining. And she got some bars on there too. And I'm dead ass. So if you haven't heard the song from Lardy B, go check it out, dude. Lardy B. Shout out to Lardy B. Like I said, I don't know if it's a spoof or if she's serious, whatever, you know, but I found it entertaining. So it's probably people out there that heard it, you know what I'm saying?
She definitely spoofed.
Yeah. And she's doing the whole, she has the Barbie shirt on.
Hey, gravy.
Yeah, she probably does say that. Dude. And you gotta check it out, you know, so shout out to the, what is that, BBWs?
Beautiful big
women.
Oh yeah.
Big women. Or another B and another BBBW. Beautiful big black women, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So shout out to y'all. I don't discriminate, you know what I'm saying? A cute face is a cute face.
Hey, but what up with this thing that you talking about, the Golden State Warriors ruining the NBA? How? Who said that? Did someone say that, or did you say that?
Dude, you know that's going on right now. When the commissioner is not digging the trades that is going on right now, but to the defense of the Golden State Warriors,
just make you step your game up.
Exactly, you took the words out of my mouth.
And pay players what they deserve to come and join your team.
You watch what's Jalen Rose and them?
Get Up.
The Get Up.
Yeah.
Jalen Rose made a very valid point. He was like, how can you blame Golden State? You blame the other 29 teams, at 30 teams or 32 teams, but you know what I'm talking about. You can't blame Golden State.
Nah,
you blame the other teams in the NBA that didn't make that move. You didn't make that move. You said, what are they supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So
we just gonna sit here and be trash like y'all.
And I'm on the fence with this whole thing that Golden State's doing, because they are ruining basketball. I feel, because it's like everyone, even though they're all professionals, they're all at level, and I feel that it's a disrespect to the other players in the league to saying like, yeah, y'all pros, but y'all kind of suck still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like, they're all
step your game up. It helps you get better. Like still shopping still.
Competitive, as in a competitive level, you got to think about it. He also said this may be the first time in like NBA history you will see the whole starting West Coast lineup is basically just a whole starting team. Yeah. The starting West Coast team will just be the Golden State Warriors.
They got cousins, they got brothers, they got aunts, they got uncles. Everybody on that team.
It's like, dude, if you look at that lineup, whether on paper or whatever, dude, just
on paper, you know who's really ruining the NBA? NBA 2K.
So I haven't the 19.
Yeah,
I played your feedback. You like it, right? This guy here, B.
No.
You don't like it? I thought you liked it. He's a 2K hater, but don't listen to him.
It may be there's room for improvement, but I just don't like the fact that 2K been greedy since 2K14.
You buy the game and you still pay for it. You never. It's like having a car.
Stop. You never
gas,
stop. It's like puppy
insurance.
Kids.
It's like, man, man. And I want to give y'all a little background on my guy B on 2K. B went and bought a brand new Xbox.
When people start snitching on you,
but the point I'm
trying to make is somebody walk up in his apartment and shoot this dude.
He has an Xbox just for one game.
Oh, of course,
one game.
And I've never really changed.
He plays one game. I've been trying to get
Call of Duty before though. Call of Duty.
That was like what, 2000? like 2000.
Hey, but if you don't have that much time
this guy
and luxury to be,
And think about this. No, tell him, B. It's not even that you just play one game. You play one game and one thing. I cannot get to play nothing else.
It's like buying a car. It's like, dude, I'm only going to sit in the passenger.
I'm only going left. But it's to the right, though. I only make left turns. Like, it's like the B. So he's a 2K hit. If anybody knows anything about 2K, this guy, so I totally respect anything.
No, but
you
you
too.
You only play one, because when you tell me to play, you're like, yeah, let's play League. I'm like, I don't play League.
Because I know you would kill these dudes. Because I know you would kill them.
No, it's different though, man. It's different.
But
you know why?
Yeah.
Because you could. It's like Build-A-Bear versus a regular bear.
Or Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah. When
Teddy Ruxpin's cool.
When you build a bear, you build a bear.
With my bare hands, dude.
And I know what it does.
Like I put a heart in it.
Right.
But so the 2K19, the feedback I've heard so far, it's launched now, right? So it's actually out now, not just the little
prelude
beta
or whatever.
The prelude.
Yeah.
It's actually the actual game.
To whet your appetite.
Right. So no more teasers. But a lot of people before I got 2K18, a lot of the 2K heads were not happy or pleased with 2K18. They actually told them it was trash, and some of them said they returned it. But the feedback I got back from 19 is the draw dropping OFMG. Everybody is liking the 2K19.
All right. Till 2K fix something and break everything.
Oh, so you think the patches may go against? May be bad. The patches may be bad. Oh, okay.
Patches be bad. It's like your job coming up to you, like, "Hey man, you've been doing really well. Right? We got a promotion for you," and they take you from like executive to now work in the bathroom.
Right. We're gonna give you the top custodian.
Yeah, they don't fix it.
You mean janitor?
Yeah, it's not a patch. It's a break.
So, like I said, I don't know. So go out, if you are a 2K head, go check it out.
Get a new iPhone?
Yeah.
Speaking of news.
Dude, they keep texting me. iPhone's texting me personally. You know what I'm saying? They
hey,
text
you
me
gonna
personally.
get this or what?
You don't get this. Exactly. Like, who is this? Don't talk to me like that. I'm a mother. Remember that I used to say that? How dare you talk?
How dare you talk to me that way? I am a mother.
B used to kill me with that. Oh, what was his mom name? We talking about Jim Jones' mom. Not Mama D.
Mama June or whatever. No, it
Mama
was.
June. That's,
I don't even remember her name. It was,
man, that was hilarious.
Mother Jones or something. Right?
Yeah, Mama Jones. Mama Jones. That's it. Mama Jones. Jim Jones' mama.
Easy name to remember.
And her rebuttal for being disrespected. How dare you talk to me like that? I'm a mother. I'm gonna use that for everything. Your Honor.
How dare you? Hey,
how dare you talk to me? How dare you sentence me that day? I'm a mother. Like,
hey, you know that make people change their mind, right? Like, oh, you are.
No shit. No one brought that up to me.
Hey,
you know?
why didn't tell me earlier?
Recess, dude. Y'all didn't tell me he was a mother. Get him. Let this man go.
Oh man.
Give us free.
What else? Any TV shows that we can touch on right now? You watching Walking Dead?
Dude, I'm binging my. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
What are you binging?
Oh man, I just got done. I'm kind of behind on certain things right now.
It's good though.
But I just I don't know. I'm a sci-fi head. You know that. I just finished Stranger Things 2.
Okay,
totally
we
satisfied.
caught up on that.
I love that. I love Stranger Things 2. I just finished the new season of Orange is New Black. I'm an Orange is New Black head, so y'all got to get
that's about Donald Trump.
I love the Orange is New Black. What else? So also to the comic book heads out there, because I'm gonna tell you I'm a comic book head. If you have been following the Marvel series on Netflix, I am told, even though, to let y'all know, if anybody knows me, I'm a DC guy. I love them both, but I'm a DC guy. But these Marvel series on Netflix, I'm totally in love with them. You got the Jessica Jones series, you got the Daredevil series, you got the Punisher series, you got the Luke Cage series,
the dude with the fist,
the Defenders, Iron Fist, and that's the point I'm getting at. Beat me to it. So out of all the series, I love them all. I love them all. I recommend you watch them, but I recommend you to watch them in order because they do follow each other like that, and they also correspond.
They're intertwined. Yeah. You can see some of them in the other one.
Yes, and they comment. So if you watch the actual Marvel movies, the Avengers, they are along that storyline too. So just to let you know that. Right. So the point he said, I'll be honest. The Iron Fist one, I was disappointed.
Iron Fist, I hate Iron Fist.
You saw the Iron Fist one?
Horrible. The
Iron
acting
Fist
sucked.
But
I wish Iron Fist was the bad dude.
Dude, that sounds like a bad porno.
Yeah,
Iron Fist, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gonna get it.
You gonna get it. But the point I'm getting at, Marvel has redeemed themselves with Iron Fist 2. I'm in the process of finishing. It's good. Okay. It's good. They have a definitive villain in there. Not to give it up, it's still Serpent, but you will know that if you follow the comic books, you will know from the jump who the villain is. It's Davos. I'm not gonna give you no spoilers. No spoilers. Davos.
Where's he from?
He's actually he's his brother. He's his brother from Kun Lao or Kunlun, whatever. That's the temple or the monastery where Iron Fist trained to receive his power from the dragon. I forgot the name of the dragon, but if you follow the comic book, if you follow the comic, or Bruce Leroy. If you follow the comic book, or if you know the storyline following Iron Fist, it's not a spoiler telling you who Davos is and who still Serpent is, but it's much better. And also too, they show some trailers for Daredevil 3, which I can't wait, which is going to be real good.
Okay.
So
yeah, let's see what
What else is?
Started watching Ozark.
Dude, I can't wait. Is it good?
Yeah. Well, second episode. We've 2 episodes into it now, so got a lot to go.
I got a lot of good. Yeah. I got a lot of good.
It's pretty good. So because a lot of fraud is going on right now in real life anyway, so it's about embezzlement and what else?
And the racist part of the country, the Ozarks. A lot of people I've talked to aren't familiar with the region.
I didn't even know what the hell the Ozarks was. I thought it was like
this region between the Virginias and Kentucky, right? That they basically do whatever the hell they want. They govern their own self. So if you are familiar with kind of what that region or the Ozarks is, I guess you will really enjoy. I want to.
I know there's a lot of trees and lakes.
Right. There's a what else is good right now?
Walking.
You can't go wrong with The Walking Dead and The Talking Dead. I love those. So we don't.
You know what I'm really into? Snowfall.
I was going there. I'm behind. I didn't want to say
you gotta catch up. The reason that I love Snowfall is because it's almost like a dude watching an old person watching World War II like documentaries.
Right.
Because it's like you've been there, you've seen it, and then you got to pick, okay, who's gonna start smoking crack? Who's gonna get mad? Who's gonna die? Who's gonna start hating? Who's gonna give the recipe to other people? How does and then it's historical too about the CIA and how everything got started with the Iran-Contra affair. And so for me, and then John Singleton, like, and the actors in there too, they do a remarkable job. And
I feel bad, that I'm behind on that because
you gotta catch up.
I gotta catch up. I'm gonna touch on something that B is he's up on. I refuse. And I have no problem saying I refuse to watch Power. I refuse to watch Power because I do not support 50 Cent. I do not like that dude. He's a hater, and I don't like him. But
Power insults my intelligence because there's things that happen on there, and you're like, oh man, come on, you expect me to believe that?
But everybody's love it. Everybody is like, you know what's going on. I really can't comment on it, but everybody is so geeked off Power. Me personally, I'm an Empire person.
I hate Empire.
I love Lucius Lyon.
Dude. Oh my God.
I want to be my dad. I want to be my dad.
Hey, come on.
I want Lucius Lyon to be my dad, dude.
Why?
Dude, first of all, I'm a super Terrence Howard fan. I love Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard is a horrible actor.
Dude, no, I love Terrence Howard.
Taraji is the same in every movie. You know what Empire is? Empire is hustle and flow after they just flipped it around.
Right?
Terrence Howard was in jail and Taraji was out, that would have been hustle and flow.
But hey, I won't lie. I can't tell a lie. I will not BS you on the BS. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm sorry. I'm a total Terrence Howard and Taraji P. Henson fan.
That's cool.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Kool-Aid's gone.
The Lee Daniels. You don't want to drink no Lee Daniels.
I'm not a jerk. I will leave you a little bit in the refrigerator.
You don't want to drink no Lee Daniels Kool-Aid.
Shout out to Lee Daniels. You know what I'm saying? He you know what? Oh, no. Good series to watch. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep going back how much I'm a sci-fi head. I don't know if you're on it. Black Mirror. Have you watched Black Mirror?
Nope.
Oh, my God. If you, for the older heads,
what is it about?
It's basically a new, up-to-date, modern version of Twilight Zone.
Oh, I hate that show. I hate that show because some of it you don't know what's going on, and then you watch the whole thing and you still don't know what's going on.
So
like you gotta pick and choose what episodes you watch.
So effed up. It says something about myself.
I saw the one with the dating where they were going on short dates, and then right after that you have to switch and go on date with somebody else. I saw that one, and then I ended up wasting my time on another one that
and that's the one of the most like docile, like, you know what I'm saying, like calm episodes. You gotta go. See, the thing about it is how I don't know why Netflix does that. Like when you watch it, they start you at the recent seasons,
right?
And they play backwards. So you have to go yourself to go to more episodes and start from season one. You know what I'm saying?
And make sure that the password that you're using is the person that's been watching it hasn't watched it already, because you're gonna think you already watched it. So
see, but the thing
is, passwords.
He touched on the thing. So like, they're different episodes, but at the same time, it's the same universe.
True.
Because they go back and comment on something. Exactly.
Right.
Perfect term.
So, but what I'm saying is, sometimes you might waste a complete hour and then realize that you've wasted a complete hour in an episode that you really don't know what's going on.
Again, this ain't Lee Daniels Kool-Aid, but I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm a complete Black Mirror fan.
Like,
I love Black Mirror.
This is so great.
It is.
And then another movie too where people lied to you is 3 Billboards in Hibbing or whatever. That was up for like the lady's her daughter got killed and raped by someone, and then so she put 3 billboards outside talking about the sheriffs and everything, and then ended up like being nominated for an Oscar.
What's the name of it?
3 Billboards.
I'm writing it down right now.
Yo, so I watched the whole movie, and the ending is just so stupid. It's like you've invested. It's almost like being in a relationship where they just wasted your time.
You know what? I'm gonna check it out. Still, 3 Billboards in Hibbing.
Yeah.
So
it's supposed to be a great movie. But to me, it sucks.
Is it Hibbing, Minnesota?
No, Hibbing some other place.
Oh, well, see, so all right. So first thing I went through, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna check that out, because I'm a person that has to, I have to put my hand on the stove to know it's hot.
Hey,
I know you told me it's hot. I see your hand is burnt, but I have to put my hand on the stove. I gotta see for myself. I gotta put my hand on the stove. So I'm gonna put my hand on the stove. by next show, hopefully I'll have some feedback on that to let y'all know how I feel about the 3 Billboard and him, because it won all those awards.
True. Yeah, I think it did.
Gotta check it out.
Yeah. Oh, and then you were talking about we're gonna end this on a positive note. Apparently, Meek Mill and Drake. You said they squashed the beef.
I actually,
it wasn't really even a beef. It was more like steak tartare. You know.
No. And you know what? I don't really. I'm kind of like indifferent about it. I could really care less. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, I'm one of those few people. I don't like Drake. And but the thing is, I can respect him. I can respect him. Like, I will not lie. He has made some nice beats. He always get the dopest beats.
But the thing about Drake is, like, Drake can like release a song and even himself would say, "Man, ain't nobody gonna like this," and he put it out. Next thing you know, it's number one hit.
Number one.
Like, he's not afraid to take chances.
But I hate to keep saying this, and I don't want to sound like a hater. But it's not hard to fail when you have a whole entire country behind your back. Canada. They got Canada. But
how come then rappers from China aren't blown up? I mean, they got.
You know what? Because so Canada's a knockoff. Shout out to Canada, but y'all are knockoff America. Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
True. They're a lot like us.
But Justin Bieber and Drake, I don't want to take none away from them as artists, but when you have a whole country plus us backing you, you need not more.
You can't fail.
You don't need more. You can't fail.
That's why people moving to Canada.
Dude, man, it's like, dude. But I'm a Meek Mill's fan. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been a Meek Mill fan. I'm a Philly fan, actually. I've always said that. I've told B this. I love hip hop universally, but I've always found myself.
And he's one of the fewest people that prison actually did help.
Dude. Speaking of prison, I'm going back now that I remember that meme when he first came out. They said Meek Mill looked like a 60 overall mob player. Right. Oh my God. I can't get that vision out of my head every time I see him. I'm like, bro, you did look like a 60. I mean,
he got picked up by a helicopter.
Man.
Taken directly to the game.
Man,
for
dude,
the 76ers. That's keep your head up. If you're in jail.
But Philly did show him love and some love and support, dude. Yeah. And
and they even came out to the Super Bowl to hit one of his songs. That's why they won, actually. Man, they were amped up.
You know what? Yeah, because I don't know. But yeah, how much credit can we give to them about squashing this, or how much credit belongs to DJ Khaled? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Khaled. He's the one that kind of orchestrated and got that whole, like, you know what I'm saying, that beef squashed.
For real?
Yeah.
Well,
he was the mastermind.
He need to squash some other beefs and hit the gym.
You know what? I like the angle that he's going through, like this hip hop love guru, peaceful ass dude. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's just, we kind of need,
like, hip hop need that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, because I am all about the beef. I love battle rap. I love the beef. I love how when Kendrick did that. You know what I'm saying? When he came at everybody. You know what I'm saying? To like, cause sometimes it gets boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to shake it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we need. So sometimes how much can you, like, like the whole thing with MGK. I like it. MGK and Eminem. You know what I'm saying? We need that. You know what I'm saying? Either the torch is going to be passed on. Because I feel that, we're not going to just give you anything. Because when we came, the era of hip hop we came in, if you did not have skills, you was not getting no deal. Yeah. No deal. Yeah. They're coming at you. They're decapitating. They're coming at you. And we came into an era where that's when Tupac was alive. That's when Biggie was alive. That's when you know what I'm saying? If you did not have no skills, you got fried. Right. And I actually got done watching an interview with Snoop, talking about how I've been actually watching a lot of interviews with Snoop, because he's been like talking about a lot of behind the scenes that happened with Tupac and Dog Pound and Suge and all this stuff. And like, he was saying how, like,
he was pretty smart.
Yeah.
By not
Suge
really,
or Snoop?
Yeah, no, Snoop was
Snoop. Yeah, Snoop is really smart.
Suge Knight is smart.
No, actually, no. Actually,
but he's kind of smart though.
Snoop said Suge is one of the smartest dudes he has ever encountered. He was like, he hates how he uses his intelligence to be so ignorant. Yes, to be so ignorant. But he was saying Suge, he's like, if he really wanted to, could fix things, do a lot of stuff with his power, but he just chooses not to do it. That's what men with power do. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
But he was saying this point. He brought up a lot of things. Y'all need to go on YouTube and watch a lot of these interviews that Snoop is talking about. But one of the things he has said is that how, like, we see there's so many angles of Tupac. Like we got the military mind, the gangster, you know what I'm saying? Then we have F bitches, but at the same time, Brenda got a baby and his empowerment of black women. You know what I'm saying? We need to respect him on such a different level.
It's a dichotomy, where it's like you can't just have like you can't just expect people to be like pigeonholed into one thing. You can be like human beings. We're perplexed. Yeah. But with that being said, I think it's time we end this.
I had a great time.
Yeah, likewise,
this time
man.
went so fast. Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Hey,
this is the BS.
Right, the first
Boima
one.
And Swhin. Yep, this is the inaugural.
Back.
We're gonna get it going. We talked about in the future having guests and all type of different things. So stay tuned. You will see us grow and evolve.
Right.
To and we're nothing without y'all. So we need y'all. Let's get this going. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. So.
And on that note, well, I don't know what we're gonna end with, but we'll end with something good.
The late great. We got to bring up Russell Jones.
I don't know if I got any ODB, but we'll find out. If not, we're going to end up with something.
We're going to put some Thugger on.
Right. Another one. We're going to have to do a intervention on you, man.
Man, like this. Hi. My name is Ken. Hi, Ken. I'm a closet Thugger fan.
I knew it.
We knew it. That's why you wearing that skirt. It's a kilt. Like that.
We out.
Bye. Later, y'all.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, little nigga bugging me. Just see the bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even pass me that, I don't want none of it. These niggas mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got me hot as a laser, my posse deep and irate. And we act a fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over baby. Put the bread on me, bitch. Bitch, you bet on my bacon. Big and flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas. Head back to my old ways. Cop a roof full of Asian hoes and do blow all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather drown him in Hendrix. I'd rather kiss on my mirror. I've been broke away longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take your mama to the Marriott and wear it out. Took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'm gonna need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all in nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can, get high in a minute. Super fly for the Dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young bitch. Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, about the old hoe with the K-stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. She got that you say you didn't have a husband. I'm a stud, no cuckoo. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Blood dripping from the cutthroats. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, the machine. Guns, spring the bell, got my stove. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. After life in 9/11 folks. Matte back, liquor clean. Dead presses in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Patience thinner than a pantyhose.
Over here, empty your pockets. I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. Get over here. He's gonna get nasty.
Stay up, fuck out of it. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash.